you are solving a problem, the thing is rising, going up. Why don't you stop it here?
To prevent it.
To prevent it from going up. And then you are solving it at the side.
Wow.
Buying all kind of expensive material, chemicals, trying to resolve it.
So that means if you are solving it, you need to solve it both the vertical and horizontal
direction.
Then we are safe.
Yes.
People also focus more outside.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes.
It's
That is
because
the external side
it's
of
the
the
external
building.
side of the building. I don't know whether because nobody is coming to their room and say that there's dampness. So they prefer doing
there's a saying that outside gentility, home crying. Outside gentility, home crying.
Yes.
So the outside will be posh.
Yes.
But inside, not be easy.
Yes. So
hello my people out there. We are on your screen again to give you another exciting edition. Today we are talking about dampness, and we are still stressing on dampness because we know it is a major issue in Ghana here, especially in regions like Accra, Kumasi and Co. I hope you are also experiencing dampness in your room or in your homes or in your offices. Yeah, today we are giving you another solution. Yeah, so I'm here again with Mr. Steven and Mr. Jacob. Yeah, welcome guys.
thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm very happy meeting you again. Yeah,
Nice meeting you too.
we are still stressing on dampness
Yeah.
because it's still a major issue, and so far as it's not solved, we'll keep on talking about it until people hear us. People there should hear us. Yeah, so we are here to give them an antidote. Yeah. So today, let's look at what people do. Should I term it as a mistake in solving dampness? So many people do or they create so many ways to solve dampness. Let's look at the right ones and let's look at those that are not right, and let's see how we can improve on these things. Yeah. So let me begin with Mr. Steven. Mr. Steven, let's look at these things very well.
Yes, thank you so much. I know in Ghana or Africa as a whole, dampness is one major problem that we all face.
Yeah.
And it depends on how you treat it that stop it. So there are a lot of understanding that when you treat it in this way, you buy this kind of material, or you do this type of thing, or you treat it that way, it will solve it. But after doing all those things, it doesn't go well.
Yes. So I've met several people, on site, which they always tell me about they trying their best to solve this dampness issue. I'm not mentioning any brand or any product. So all you hear is that, I've applied this type of paint, I've done this, I've done that, but it's still not working. After 2 months or 3 months, then you still see it again. Yeah. So we want people to know the kind of thing people do which are not right.
Yeah.
Should I say they are chopping people's money?
No.
Yeah. So let's look at it.
So ask Mr. Jacob, when he went to Lashibi, what did he?
Yeah. The Lashibi. Yeah. So Mr. Jacob, give us a gist of Lashibi.
Thank you very much. I think, as we said earlier, dampness is all over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one trouble that we face in our various homes. It happens to me, but as we discovered this product, which this antidote that we are talking about, the problem is solved. So people always used to use some kind of product thinking that when they apply it, dampness is solved. So when you look at it critically, people use graffiato. I believe you know what it's called.
Yeah. The graffiato.
Yes. So people think that when they apply graffiato, problem solved. You never experience dampness in your house. It is big lie.
But does it solve it in a way?
I mean, you can't use graffiato that to stop dampness.
At all.
Not at all. You can't.
You know, graffiato is mixed with glue. So when you apply within 1 or 2 months, I mean, your dampness is still there.
Okay.
So you know there are some binding agents that form the graffiato. So those binding agents, when you mix it with whatever other materials with the graffiato, you apply it on the wall. Now, because the moisture content inside the wall it keeps increasing, it loses the binding agents mixed with the graffiato. So it allows it to lose itself and then go off. So with no time, you will see the graffiato sounding hollow. So which when you get close to it, you can remove it in a large pattern. So that is what happens when you said you are using graffiato to solve a dampness. That is what happens. When you use paint to solve dampness, the moisture will soak the paint and allow all the binding agents, the resin, anything that form the paint. The resin is not too strong enough to withstand the dampness. We know resin is part of paint. Yeah. So it will take it off, and then you will see dampness appearing, the stains around, and then small time, then you see it's going up.
But people do comment that, you know, especially with the paint, a lot of companies in Ghana here always have some sort of chemical that at the end of the day they'll still convince you that, see, this chemical with the paint will still solve it, and people buy it.
Yes. They said it's mold proof. It's top mold proof.
Yeah.
They can say all those kind of things.
Please, we should be mindful so that we'll not mention any
Yes.
brand.
They can say all kind of things, but it's not really true. It's not suitable to resolve that problem. It's not suitable.
But one thing I want to know is that does it solve it in a way, let's say, within some shortest period of time, you see
That is short term.
Okay.
Yeah, that is short term.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months
Then-
maximum.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, what are the other things that people also do to solve, or let's say they think they are solving it fast?
Okay, so people also use stone clouding.
Okay.
You know, when you see this stone clouding on the wall,
Yes.
especially around a little height of the building, you see stone clouding.
Yeah.
I mean, people also use those ones to say they are stopping dampness. That is also not appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's also one of the side issues that people think that when they use stone clouding, they can stop dampness, but also not.
I think amongst them, that will take a bit longer time to hold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, a bit longer time.
But the issue itself
It's so there. Yes. You know, dampness starts from foundation,
Yeah.
from ground. Due to capillary action, it goes up. It's going in a vertical direction.
Yeah.
And you try solving it in along the vertical direction, stopping the ones that will go horizontally. What of the one going up? Can't you stop it in a horizontal direction? If you are solving it on the wall in a vertical direction like this, that is only 1%.
Okay.
What of the 99%
That is going out.
What are you doing about it? That is the secret we don't know.
So that's why sometimes people will try solving it, especially those who are having the story building. They'll try their best solving the down part or solving it at the base. But at the end of the day, you see it
On the first floor.
Yeah. I think we saw a similar one
Yes.
the part of some part of Accra.
Yes.
Yeah, where the story building.
You can confirm.
Exactly.
You are solving the problem. The thing is rising, going up. Why don't you stop it here
To prevent it.
to prevent it from going up? And then you are solving it at the side,
Wow.
buying all kind of expensive material, chemicals, trying to resolve it.
So that means if you are solving it, you need to solve it both the vertical and the horizontal
Horizontal
way.
direction.
Then we are safe.
Yes.
People also focus more outside. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes.
It's
That is
because
external side
yes,
of
the
the
external
building.
side of
Yeah.
the building. I don't know whether because nobody is coming to their room and say that
Yeah.
darkness. So they
Yeah.
prefer doing
There's a saying that outside gentility, home crying. Outside gentility, home crying.
Yeah.
So the outside will be posh,
Yes.
but inside, no be easy.
Yes. So there are so many materials that some people use wallpaper. Wallpaper in trying to treat dampness or to hide dampness. And within a short time, they see the wallpaper being bubbling up. So you have to remove it and refix another one. Because you said you are tired of dampness. You don't know what to do. You call the painter or a specialist. He comes, remove the plastering at the base, apply chemical, he leaves the site. In 1 year time, you call him back, he's not picking up the call because you know that problem. He knew in his mind that this problem cannot be resolved,
Yeah.
but because they called you can't say you don't know solution for it. When I was not getting solution, anytime someone called me that let's do this finishing and treat the dampness for me, I told them what I'm coming to do for you is not a permanent solution. Agree with me. That was first. Agree with me. It's not a permanent solution. Agree with me. Then some will say, okay, if that is the case, then don't even apply the chemical because it's waste of money.
Yes.
Then it reached a point that we got the solution for it. When we started our application, we do it for people, and then they were giving testimonies. And then we check on them, we call them. What happens to it now? Is there any problem on it? Has it come again?
Yeah.
Say no. Then we were checking until we finally confirmed that yes, it's a permanent solution. Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I think Mr. Jacob even made mention that even applied it in his own home.
Yes.
Yeah, and the solution is clear.
Yeah.
The solution is clear. So we know what you are saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes also people use this quota, this black
Yeah.
product
From various, especially when they are doing a new construction, they apply it on the substructure, the base, all around.
Does it also?
That thickness, in a way, when you are trying to prevent it, and you have about 1 inch, it's laudable. But that thickness is about 1 mm or 2 mm thickness of that layer of the black quota. So definitely it will penetrate, it will affect it more. So if you apply that black chemical, you are doing nothing. At least if it is thick, like 1 inch, it could have done something.
Small for
Yes.
sometimes.
It could have solved the 1% of it. But that one, the paint or that chemical is not even solving 1%. It doesn't reach close to 1%.
Yeah. And I also think that let's say when you're applying it around the trench or let's say the foundation, since you are doing it only at the foundation, also let's say you are just focusing on one side. How about the superstructure? You've not done anything there. You've not painted it.
Yeah.
Yes. So still, you still see these things.
Yeah,
there
coming
as
up.
well. Yes.
Most of them, you will not finish the project. You have a 2 years project you are doing. In 1 year time, you see
You
it
see
happening
it.
again. And then you will be surprised at why.
You are trapped.
Yes,
It's just like the one project that they are doing at Channel.
yes,
You remember that they used the black water,
yes.
and then they did not even finish the project.
But
Bam. Dampness started happening.
You see water inside a lift shaft,
Yeah.
the base. Every day you can fetch with 5 buckets.
wow.
Yes,
Wow.
And meanwhile, they claim they have applied the black water.
damp-proof material.
But yes, so as soon as they are done with their scheming, you can see dampness all around the building, inside the building.
Wow.
So the thing is just like 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. That is really our solution. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Don't say 1 plus 2 is equal to 2. Meanwhile, you knew that 1 plus 1, or is okay, it's ignorance. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
you don't know whether what you are doing will solve the problem, but it's a trial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But guys, do you people also realize that people use waterproof cement to solve dampness?
It can be possible because we Ghanaians, we are capable of everything.
Yes,
Whatever they bring to our
Yes,
house, the power is coming from out there.
Yes. When I was trying to do my side,
Yeah.
I tried a couple of chemicals.
Yeah.
So and I went to one company and they says, "Oh, use this waterproof to stop it.
To stop it.
To stop it."
To stop it.
I tell you, that's what they are saying. I mean, trust me.
To stop it.
I'm telling you.
But
But
Stephen is still stressing.
Yeah.
that's what they are selling their product. That's what they will tell you. Oh, when you do this one, oh, it will stop. Just mix it with cement and apply it on the wall, and that ends it. But as Stephen Radley said, when you are solving dampness, it's not about only the external, or it's not about only the horizontal side of it. What about the vertical? That's what we need to consider. And people also use what's the name? Chemical.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, as for the chemical,
Plenty.
you go to market now, you even be confused. You even be confused because the chemicals on the market now is not easy.
And they are highly expensive.
Exactly. That's my major issue.
There was one quote I saw. They quoted in dollars, and which is about 1.6 million Ghana cedis.
Wow.
That is the quote given to solve the downproof.
Wow.
I said, what? What are you talking about? And they said they have to import from Germany. I said, oh,
Yes.
brother, why? This 1.6, give it to me. Let me put up an estate somewhere.
Oh, so that's it. So let me ask this: in the Swiss company, do we have a product which we use to solve this dampness issue?
Yes, we have a number of products that we use to solve the problem.
Okay.
Yes, both the product and the technical ways of solving it. That
Okay.
is the key to these problems.
So that means even if someone wants to even buy only the product, he needs to even consult ourselves
Yeah.
for the application as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, there are ways of working it
Working
out.
it. Yeah, to solve the vertical and the horizontal.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Good. So, viewers, we've heard a lot and we've learned a lot. So please, we shouldn't waste much time because all these things that we mentioned, they are very expensive, and always we need to push in much money for it, and we become very, very disappointed when we don't see the right outcome. So, if you want to solve this dampness issue once and for all, contact the numbers you can see on your screen. Just call us, invite us to the site, and let's put an end of dampness in your beautiful home. So if you have any suggestion, you can drop it in the comment section as well. We will listen to you. Don't forget also to WhatsApp us, to email us. We are going to reply at the appropriate time. So, I don't know if my people have anything to say again.
All we have to say is that
Yeah.
we have the solution for them. That huge amount of money they will spend in buying other chemicals in the market. Let's sit and then we give a permanent solution to their dampness for them to have a peace of mind. Yeah, because seeing such thing in the house not only distracting you, but you are scared that this building can fall down or collapse in a short time, which is damaging the entire roots or the foundations of the building. So the SUS Company Limited is ready to solve the problems for them.
That's great. So viewers, you've heard it all. We are out. Bye bye.
Bye.